Okay.
I know roughly how the game works.
That's all good. That's all good. Let's see.
There you go, so everybody else can teach you.
Indeed, we can teach you how to play this game. It's not going to be a major hassle. Right, we are now
I've seen a couple of games of it. It's just I saw them like several months ago, so I want to exit the tutorial.
Armello.
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 I need to find a way for it to stop giving me the Xbox overlay.
Do you have a controller plugged in at the moment?
No.
Okay, then I have no idea.
So it's the frog. Is that actually the one I'm playing with, or is it...
No, the frog is just basically the online indicator of how many games you've won. As you level up, you pull in the stars that are around the
yeah.
around it. I've won a few online games, so I am level 3 and have been promoted to cat.
An excited cat.
Indeed, indeed.
The rest of us are anxious frogs.
Hang on, I am just going to go back because I've just realised the game is really loud.
All Steam games are really loud initially. You should learn this by now.
I should probably be online.
Being online would help, sir, but Lee found me anyway. Well, one of the song was odd because it wasn't showing your active game in Discord, so I thought some shenanigans was happening. I normally turn that.
Turned off.
Rise is here to bring me bad luck. I don't need bad luck, sir. I make bad decisions.
Yeah, like getting too early on wet tires.
Look, that strategy works, sir. It works. It puts me a whole lap ahead because I did that.
Yes, after you're a whole lap behind.
Yes, but ultimately it's who finishes and where you finish that matters, not that. And lag, yeah, I didn't put the active lag on there, so you're gonna have to live with that, I'm afraid. All right, we're all ready. Let's ready up. All right, there's no turn timers, so you can take your time with things. The only timer that is on is the burn down timer for the sort of special interactions. So you've got limited time to choose your. Yeah, we'll go with those dice. Limited time to choose to basically choose when you're going to burn your cards for random actions. So hopefully
I might go random because I have no idea.
Well, it depends how you want to play, in all honesty. My favourite style is one of the two rat people, the one that basically is the master merchant. In general, you'll be wanting to build up either your wits or your spirit, because you need those in order to get into the castle to kill the king. But fight value and body value allow you to actually get prestige to win the prestige war. I'm actually going to go with you, I think. So I was going to pick this character, but Aegon did last time before.
When I saw...
Actually, we'll go with that. That seems fine.
That rabbit seemed quite good. Seemed fairly good, nice average. Seems to be able to do any sort of strategy.
She's all-rounder, but she gets extra bonuses for exploring. Or extra chances for it, anyway. Wits, by the way, is the number of cards you can hold. Spirit is the amount of magic you get each night time.
Yep. I'll go random. So I am the Tinkerer.
Do I just want to do this instead? I think...
I need to play more with the others to unlock more rings.
Okay.
Yeah, I select random ring. I've selected the only one I have.
To be fair, most of the high-value rings only allow you to do some tricky stuff. There's one ring that means you always have 2 prestige, which is quite powerful, but in retrospect, it does make you a target early on, which does help. Anyway, I've gone for a bit more balance, but I'm probably not going to be fighting a lot of things here. Indeed, I imagine you do love that, sir. And for that, I'm going to put you in not just timeout, I'm actually going to hide you for a while. Bye-bye.
Aww.
I need to lower the volume on this game a bit. I hope I can do that from in-game.
Well, we're currently waiting on somebody, so who knows?
Oh, that'd be me. I thought saying ready for the characters actually meant, you know, it was ready.
Give me 2 moments. I'm just gonna go do some stuff in the background.
I made this kingdom. I'll break it.
All hail the king!
Hey, King!
King is dying! Hooray! Okay, so first thing, I get to choose my quest, which I'm going to go for that. And it'll tell me somewhere I need to get to. So that's where I'm going, presumably. First, we'll go and explore.
Sorry, I'm applying graphics and audio changes. Give me a second.
Let's see why. It's not necessarily anything that's been done on my end recently, but... Alright. I'm just going to go and do my equipment before I continue here, so don't want that. Oh, I could do this. But is this a good thing to do now? Yeah, I think I'm just going to end the turn, actually. I'm not even going to put any equipment in. So, over the Brun.
Just a second. My game's gone weird.
Why would your game go weird, sir?
Because he's changing graphics in the middle of a match.
Oh no, that's terrible of him.
Wits.
Yep.
Trying to figure out. Oh, lost it.
Okay.
That was quick, Aegon. We've already defeated Aegon.
Excellent work. Go team. Brun has appeared.
Now, gotta try and figure out where to go.
That's fine. So, basically, pick your quest first. That'll give you a rough direction to try and go into. And from there, we shall see. Ruins and settlements are always good because that gives you extra money, which you can use to spend things. I paid out far too much money and nothing to spend it on, so, you know.
Join game. Failed to join network session.
Well, we may be restarting then.
Excellent.
Well, okay, we'll do a full restart then. Marition, how's that? I had to go at just lowering the bitrate slightly. Let me know if that actually has helped or hasn't done anything. You walked into a swamp. Well done.
It was a glorious swamp.
And you steal a card from my hand. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Had to do something before we had to restart.
That's fair enough. It's fair enough.
Okay, everything's significantly faster now.
Chomp.
If I had cards I could actually use on you, I'd go for it. Okay, why are you just playing out all of your magic on me?
Probably because we're restarting.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Fair enough then. I'm going to quit. I'm not going to take this abuse in a non-game. I'll take the abuse in a proper game.
I have no idea how the cards work, but that will be fine.
That's fine. So, initial part of the game, you basically equip the stuff onto yourself. Gold equipment cards cost money usually. Trickery cards, which are the red ones, can cost money, can cost magic, and usually get played to settlements, which have various effects. And the green ones are magic. You have a magic pool, which replenishes at night.
The cost is usually the... I think it's labeled cost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There are certain cards which you can apply which produce rot. Rot can be fun.
I'll go for the same.
What do I need to do this? I need to do a Kingslayer victory, apparently. I've not done that yet.
Let's go for exactly the same setup as before.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same thing, actually.
Yeah, exactly same thing.
Exact same things.
Onward! Each one gets their own... Oh, we get more dice after this game.
Well, you know, getting dice was always the thing.
Yeah. I just want to see what the...
Does mean we're fighting in spring rather than winter, like we did last time.
There's also an autumn and a summer map, I think.
Yeah, but they're DLC, or at least were DLC at one point.
They are DLC.
I'm actually okay with restarting, because my starting hand was kind of terrible.
Let's go.
That's probably... Well, I don't know. I am getting a lot of dropped frames actually, so I might restart the stream in a little bit, but we'll see how it goes for the moment. Where am I even going? I've lost track of where my quest was. Oh, it's not even me starting. Alright, don't worry.
It's Commissar starting.
Oh, yeah. Weird.
If you pass through a town, do you still get the rewards?
Yeah, once you pass through it, you are the owner of that town temporarily until such time as you move out of it. Also, your character is invisible within towns, so we have to remember he's there. Oh, Commissar is anyway. Sorry, it's just because that's who we're focusing on right now.
Yeah.
Or we're focusing on.
Yeah.
Minus 2 health per follower.
I think I'm going to have to live with it this game and then try to fix it before the next game, because otherwise I'm going to have to disconnect. I'll lose connection to this game and we'll sort things out after that. I'll just have to hope it gets slightly better. We shall see, though. I mean, there's something apparently wrong with my internet, so I actually have no idea.
Follow me.
And how do I... And then when you say equipping stuff, is that just from the hand?
Right, so if you put the inventory shelf, which is the middle of the buttons on the right, you can equip cards to your inventory from there. You just drag and drop. Your money is determined in the bottom, it's the leftmost one of the circles. But some cards have different costs. So there are some ones that give you rot. Rot can be fun, and if you get any, I'll explain it to you.
So which is the inventory one? So it's just saying... Cause it's
the cards on your left is your entire hand of cards. The cards you can equip will be in yellow.
And you just drag it to...
I also did not turn the timers off, but you can equip during other people's turns.
Yeah.
Okay. So... It'll just take me a moment just to internalize what all the new symbols mean.
I'm going that way.
It's been a little while since I saw the game. I know roughly how it all works, but...
Okay, we'll go that way. I will equip the torch. And who would I... I'm going to play a Merchant's Pact with you. So now as long as we both stay alive, we both get gold. And I believe I'm going to end the turn there. Brun? You come near me, we're going to have problems. 1 Spirit Stone. If you get 4 Spirit Stones, you become immune to the rot monsters, and you can cure the king.
Cure? But I thought we wanted to kill the king.
No, we wish to become the king. There's a difference.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, so the king gains an extra point of rot. Once you're rotten, each dawn you basically lose 1 health. A Spirit Stone has randomly appeared. And one of the rot monsters has appeared. The Banes. They are more powerful at night.
I just realized before when I was playing Armello, I didn't have the graphics down. Now it's much faster.
Nice. Well done, sir. Well done.
Really loud.
Yes, again, I sold the volume out on every Steam game initially. It's just by default. There will be decisions things have to be done.
It's down to like 20% and it's still really loud.
Oh, I think I've got mine. Where is mine, actually? Let me just go volume mixer here. Actually, my ML is at 100. I must have adjusted it in-game.
Oh, Spirit Stone. Oh, that's actually really quite close to me.
Well, if you get 4, that's one of the easiest ways to victory. You don't have to fight the king, you just instantly win.
Yeah, but you make yourself a target for other players.
Zosha has failed the king's peril.
Ouchie. Rude. Rude king is rude.
Indeed he is. Also ended your turn. So, Barnaby is hidden somewhere. I wasn't paying attention to where he was, so I don't actually know.
I know where he is.
I now know where he is. Spirit Stone number 1 acquired.
Wow.
But he's lost a health for walking on the swamp. He can gain a health if he goes onto the Spirit Stone, actually, but nobody's actually near him. And okay, fine. Getting the settlement might have been a better move. Depending on, of course, where your quest is.
And then... let's do that. How important is it to keep the resources at the bottom corner?
Money you might as well spend, because as long as you've got enough settlements, that's usually fine. Also, 1 prestige. I don't want to... Actually, I can still do it this way. I can't play that there. So I gained 5 magics, and I've also found the Ancients.
Ancients?
The Ancients have rewarded me with power!
Beyond your wildest imagination.
And also, I'm going to ambush Brun.
Of course.
Poor Brun. Not easy being Brun.
Well, part of my problem is I've not got that many dice, but...
I mean, dice even when you ambushed.
Well, I'm managing to roll quite well enough to at least do damage here. So I technically lost the battle. But I have enough magic to do that.
Oh,
so
come on.
if you want to fight me, sir, you want to fight me, that's what's going to happen. You fight me, you die. You're not strong enough to beat me like that.
Can you play cards in other people's turns?
Oh yeah, if you can, you can.
Which ones are...
Usually the magic, the green cards, the ones you can play. You can play some trickery cards, depending on what you've got specifically. But they'll say sort of equipable, in which case they go into your equipment pool. Play to creature, play to tile, play to settlement, for example. If you hover over them on the left, it'll tell you how you play them. But most cards you can play on other people, especially the sort of damaging attack cards. Yeah,
Sure.
The only reason I attacked Aegon there is because he was on my quest space.
What, but I thought it was kill the Aegons.
If I could have done, I'd have done it, but my character is not built for combat. He has, however, stolen one of my settlements, which I'm unhappy about. There will be a reckoning for that, especially as I'm now the prestige leader. So the prestige leader basically chooses one of the 2 king's proclamations.
Shall become law.
Well, I don't like the royal challenge, so magic siphon, which shouldn't affect anybody, I don't think.
Yep.
So you lose a prestige if you can't pay the magic. I have also now become wanted. So if somebody kills me, they not only get a bonus prestige, but they get 2 gold. And that abomination of darkness was killed.
And the king. And the guards, I mean. They wiped each other out?
No. Well, they can. The guards will respawn at times. But the guards are also slightly annoying. They'll move on to settlements you want to steal. And generally get in the way. Zosha, don't go dying, will you? I get gold from you.
Swamp.
No death.
It's all good. I mean, honestly, we're both getting gold. We're both getting rich off this. Just, you know, don't die immediately.
Swamp. We're in a bit of a pickle if you need to get over the swamp.
You just go round it. It's all good.
It'll be good.
Barnaby, your turn.
Very well.
Bullyweed.
On the swamp, buddy.
Oh, it's nice with the quest there.
Oh yeah, the quests always get placed in really silly locations. The ones on mountains always annoy me.
Treasure.
Treasure's always good.
Hunt for treasure. So now where do I go?
Well, you basically now get a new quest and it'll tell you a new location you want to go into. Other than that, you're trying to build up your stats and preparing to somehow defeat the king.
Do I get a new quest next turn then, or?
Yeah, you'll get a new
You
quest.
select one during somebody else's turn, like right now.
Yep.
In theory. Oh, you're still your turn.
Yeah, it's still his turn.
When you end the turn,
So
you
what
get
I
the
would
next
generally
one.
do, if you've got nothing else to do, try and gain some settlements. Try and get some easy prestige. For example, killing weakened other heroes is a good way to do that. Killing Banes, exploring in dungeons is always a good idea.
Ah yes, now I've got the new quest.
Well, I think I'm going to trade for this. And we're going to go here. Where we will attempt to dazzle the crowd. The crowd is dazzled. And then we're going to go exploring the ruins, because that's what my character does.
Wings.
I have summoned a Bane and gained a gold. My character is not built for this.
And you press above the battle characters to watch the exchange.
Playing all his cards. Yeah.
Well, those are just my automatic things. I'm going to grab a shield just to be safe.
Got a thing called which grants scout. What does scout do?
Scout allows you to see where other people's quests are if you're close to them. So if you know that somebody's trying to get to a certain location, you can use that information against them. Also, I'm going to fight here just because I get another ruin exploration if I win. It's also daytime, so rabbits get an extra dice. I will also burn another card just to gain a shield. Because I've only got 2 hit points myself here, so... I'm dead!
It worked out, right?
Yep, I think we also begin the
Bane
rot.
got the bounty.
Yeah, we also begin the rot plan. So yeah, death happens a lot in this game. Don't worry too much about it.
Darkness spread.
Oh, also that's the second Spirit Stone right next to Barnaby. Alright, Zosha, you are invisible. What are your plans?
Our plans are to run away.
That's not a heroic plan to be the king.
If I'm a sneaky rat, it's my...
Oddly, in spite of still dying and losing a prestige, I'm still the prestige leader at the moment.
Huh?
Basically, I determined the king's choice during the start of each
but
day.
it's like...
I picked up a prestige for killing the Bane as I died, so I stayed on 2.
No, you lost the prestige. You gained the prestige from questing twice.
No, I've quested once and killed the Bane that killed me.
Killed me.
So I gave +1, -1
No,
for
I think
Bane.
you quested twice.
The Bane is dead, sir. I gained a point for it.
No, you lost the prestige because you died.
Yes, but I gained the prestige for killing the Bane. I also gained a prestige because I had an equipment that gained me a prestige, sir.
Okay, that's your 2. But you quested once, prestige from that. You drank the tea, prestige from that. You killed the Bane and then lost prestige.
Yes, that's what I explained to you. That's why I'm on 2.
Yes.
I'm killing
That's
you
what I
now.
was saying.
I'm killing you now.
Please don't.
It's happening. Sorry, sir. It's happening.
I'm gonna make you rotten if you don't.
I'm already rotten.
I'm gonna make you more rotten.
Oh, what? Bring it on, sir.
Hello there.
Hello,
Howdy.
ambush.
I don't think anybody saw that coming.
No, both sides ambushed each other. It's the Battle of Coombe Valley again. However, it looks like Zosha is much more prepared for combat.
Oh, yeah.
Also, he gets his bonus dice at night to his rat clan.
This did not go well.
Well, he didn't kill you, so no prestige from that, but...
Could have gone worse.
We could try again.
Well, the important thing is, Zosha has the turn before you do, so...
Run away.
Run away or be inconvenient. Those are a reasonable plan.
No.
Use the throwing axe for death.
Whatever, let's go for it again.
This is not a good decision, sir.
Mutual annihilation. Oh.
Yeah, I'm the one that's ambushed. He can play cards.
You can play cards, so I think you need to potentially play some defenses here. You've got time until that burner runs out. If you've got any shields, I would use... Actually, don't bother. Don't bother.
No.
You have no hope. Multi-tree is your only out for this.
Yes, but he can only do that 4 times.
True, but...
Slaughter.
I haven't figured out how the combat works. I
That's
don't
fine.
know.
So he now gains an extra prestige, and I think is now the prestige leader.
I only have 2 prestige, so you're probably still leader. You have 3, right?
No, it's 2.
Ah.
It's just trying to figure out how... Yeah.
Please don't kill me.
Why would I kill you, sir? Let's be honest about this. Why would I kill you? I've got a ruin to explore anyway. Okay, so I need moon, I need shield, and I need sun. Well, I have a sun at least, so we'll go with that.
What's that dice model we were using?
I missed this.
How?
The king steals one of my equipment, and he steals the poison dagger. Actually, that's not a bad one for me to lose. I only did that to gain some rot.
Ooh,
I'm on the
now you have a thing.
I'm on the rotten spirit stone plan, apparently.
Doesn't that cause you like damage per turn now? Or do you...
So how do you get more dice in combat? Is
Right.
it like day or night mainly?
There's certain clan bonuses either day or night. So
Yeah.
for what clan are you again?
Rabbit.
Yeah, so you gain yours during the day.
Ah, there it is. I was trying to find where the information has found it.
That's fine.
You get it from your fight, the
Yeah,
sword
so
level.
your sword value determines your base dice pool as well, plus N minus any equipment cards. That's why I've invested heavily. I've failed this again. I had 5 dice to roll a shield twice and lost both.
Hidden trap.
Ah, I
King's trolling.
see.
Alright,
Yes,
Aegon.
Yes,
I've gone feral.
please.
Blackmail.
Did I play that wrong? I think I played that wrong. You find my treasure, we have a reckoning, sir. Ah, you can have your magics. This is Aegon, Dyphon, and Commissar, and also I apologise for the mass drop train lag issue which is going on. I'll be stopping the stream after this game and trying to restart it, so hopefully fix it. But
Oh.
what? But I blackmailed you. You can't die if I'm blackmailing you.
You really had some dirt on him. Rather die than it come to light.
It was the quest that killed me.
Well, that happens. Okay, so I make the decision.
Why, yes.
Who's got the lowest prestige at the moment?
I think those two.
Barnaby has 0. I'm gonna pick this. I'm gonna be the king likes an underdog. The king is giving you a treasure.
Aw.
Treasure!
I hope it's helpful.
Indeed it is.
I've just noticed Brun has hand cannons. Well, I'm gonna get a double explore on my turn, which is quite nice. Okay, Zosha, can you remember where Barnaby is? Actually, you already killed Barnaby. Don't worry about that then.
Barnaby's sitting at home.
He is. It's still probably better to do that way. Well, I guess it depends on what Barnaby decides to do here. I'm not interested in fighting you here. I'm just aware of where you go could alter how I have to play my turn. You would go straight for the place I want to end my turn. And summon a Bane there for good measure. I mean, come on.
Be fine.
Right. Attack or defend, attack or defend.
Alright, so you gain some... On shields and planes, you gain 2 shields. Also, your Bane at various bonuses and equipment give you 2 piercing swords, so you ignore 2 shields, and you have 4 shields yourself. This is almost the better way to fight at the moment, if you've got all the defenses up. Because it means you only have to get lucky with your attacks. And that was quite good. That was well done. You gain a prestige, and you're conveniently off the space I want to move to. That being said, the ruins can transport you to other ruins, so it's always possible that I won't be anywhere near where I want to be at the moment.
Ruins.
Do I want to do anything else?
Miscellaneous magic, perhaps, but...
I was wondering about items and stuff. So I think I'm just figuring out equipping item will return it to your hand with cost. Ah, so I can swap around with the items. Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, you can do swap arounds. I think that's your actual character benefit rather than anything else.
Yeah, it is.
But,
I was just learning if it can benefit me, but I'm not sure if it can.
It can if you have several items that you want to keep and keep exchanging.
Hmm.
Depends on
At
what
the moment, it
equipment
won't.
you have.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, hello, Bane.
I'm going to summon a Bane for no reason.
Yeah, except to increase your rot.
Oh yeah, this is true as well. I'm now on the rot plan, so I'm trying to become rotten.
You already are, sir.
Alright, I'm trying to become more rotten. It's not my fault I'm embracing the darkness.
Oh, come on. Oops.
Am I still a prestige leader at the moment, or does that get taken away from me? Encountering peril. It's an easy peril as well.
Flags around the place.
The flags are the perils. So this is sort of the mini challenges you have to do. You have to roll a certain number of dice, or specific dice anyway, to get far. There are 4 around the King's Castle, you'll notice, which are the 4 castle spaces. Those are wits or spirit challenges, and you need 4 successes.
And I just erased my entire hand.
Nice. Also, that Bane is now terrorizing the city. Whoever owned it has now lost it, and we get bonus prestige if we save it.
Oh god. Spirit Stone one way, Bane the other.
Right, here's the problem with rot. Because I have a lower rot than what I'm fighting, I give what I'm fighting bonus dice against me. This is not necessarily a problem in my case, because I'm actually okay with losing this battle if it comes to it, because I gain more rot when I die to the Bane. I would like to kill it, but that's a side matter. If I can kill it, I just gain the prestige, that's all. I did not kill it, unfortunately. This gives an easy target to Barnaby, and I'm no longer the prestige leader. I do, however, now have 4 rot. And there's a Bane right outside my window. I can go and fight this one as well. I think we're all in on the rot plan now. So Zasha has leached some life from the Bane.
Fortunately, if I engage it there,
It's only got... I mean, you could potentially get it. You only need 2. And it's 2 prestige for saving the city here, effectively, so... Ah, you're rotten as well. I hadn't realised.
Well, he's used leech 2 times.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise leech was the effect of that. To be fair, I think you still got this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to deliberately lose the Banes right now, so it's all good.
Yeah, I think I got him.
Yeah, that's fairly good. Have some prestige, sir. Well, I think the rats are now in the prestige lead. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh god, where are you, Commissar?
Well, that's the point. We never know. Yeah, 1 health bane, or 2 health bane rather, seems an interest. Seems you can take this. You got the defense anyway.
eating some dinner.
That's okay. Dinner is important. However, oh no, you got 1 piercing. You should be fine here. Unless you rolled another shield. He rolled another shield.
Maybe I should use some cards or something to help with that out.
Yep.
Well, you can go again because that didn't end your turn.
Hmm.
That Bane has a taste for meat now. You need to burn cards of the appropriate types to gain. So shields, moons at night, suns in day. Trees always are wild for the most part.
Well, I'm going down.
You are, but you're down to 1. You're fine. Just hope you don't summon another Bane here because that will immediately fight you.
Yeah. Alright, so I obviously do the cards at the wrong time.
You gain a Spirit Stone,
Ooh, look at
which
that
is Spirit Stone number 2. And you have 1 more move. Don't move into the swamp. You avoided moving into the swamp. Success.
He's questing. And I have no idea where Commissar is, so that changes my plan. Evil Eye.
It's all good. I'm going here anyway. Yeah, I'll trade 2 health for a possibility to get rotten. Alright, come on, Bane. Kill me! I rolled quite well, but I didn't roll any shields, which is all good. Can I say ouch?
Slaughter.
Slaughter.
I am now corrupted.
So nothing new.
Indeed. Absolutely nothing new. In fact, I'm more corrupted than the king right now. So again, nothing new. Okay, Brun is up to 2 Spirit Stones. And a Glamour has been played. That's not nice.
No great loss. I didn't want that one anyway.
King and I both lose health during dawn now, which is fun. And we have a new prestige leader. So you get to make one of these 2 decisions.
Pick the worst one.
And so it is.
Okay, so a lot of the perils have now got more difficult. Hence why they have the skull and crossbones underneath them now.
Are the ones with the crown the kings?
Yes.
Okay, that's the first time I noticed that.
Or they're the palace ones anyway. I don't know if they're on the normal ones. No, they're not on the normal ones. Oh, actually, there is a skull and crown.
Yeah, there is a crown on the skull.
Yeah. Okay, no, those are the king's ones.
Huh. The first time I noticed that.
Alright, meanwhile, Zasha is still invisible.
Need to move.
Unsurprisingly, Agan knew exactly where I was.
Well, the thing is, he still has to guess where you are because he doesn't want to run into you, usually. You've gained a follower. They work similar way to equipment, so just drag them onto inventory shelf. I throw blackberries at you!
Not the blackberries.
Give myself another evil eye because I need some cards.
That actually helps.
It does if it means I'm less likely to go attack him now. Not that I can this turn anyway, but
Barnaby.
Barnaby.
Yep, you want to avoid the swamps, and there's quite a few of them around.
Yeah.
If you've got any spells
Where
which
do I go?
heal you, you want to be casting them. I could have been nice and regenerated you actually. I had one of those in my hand.
And I don't have anything. Fantastic.
But I've got to keep up the rotten appearance, so I can't heal you.
Kind of want to... Can exploring heal me? I'm just kind of thinking it's a bit risky.
I can get you magic. I mean, in fairness, it's about 50-50 on good to bad in terms of ruin dungeon explorations.
I'll go there.
And there are some things you can only get there, so 2 gold.
That's money.
There's a equipment item that does heal you. Going onto spirit stones will heal you by 1.
Yeah, that will at least make me like not die from a swamp.
It also is conveniently far away from anybody who can attack you for a while.
Hmm. Though I can't remember where that is.
Okay. It's not ideal.
Tragedy.
I'm using strategery. This actually means I get extra explore here because I get to go here and then I get to go somewhere else.
Unless the Bane shows up.
Well, if a Bane shows up, I'm okay with that. Banes don't attack me. Two more magic. Okay.
Beep.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Go, little hamster. Or potentially go, Brun. Depends who's running the hamster wheel at the moment. So I've got to be honest. I have a play.
Darkness, heroes.
I have made my play.
Okay, I know he was there.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I had to kill you.
Of course you.
I
have to.
gained 2 magic and I had a card that did 2 damage at night. I had to kill you. Had to be done.
Commissar is there.
Well, you are the quick evil one,
He's
so
no
you know.
longer there. I have no idea where he is.
You're gonna have to keep guessing.
Yes, hell.
But it also keeps you away from my little plan of just creating endless banes.
If I'm inside a settlement during the day, I'm still sneaky as well.
Yeah.
There's actually one of the achievement unlocks is staying hidden for the entirety of the game. Or at the end of each turn, you are hidden.
You'd need a special ring for that.
There's ways you can do it. There's sort of plans and things you could use. What? I can cure rot now with this card. I don't care about that. I've summoned the Sleeping Terror. Hello, Sleeping Terror. I wish to battle you now.
I think they still have more than you.
Nope, not anymore.
Ah, I thought they gained extra at night.
They gained an extra dice at night, but, you know. Now, this is in my favour. I'm going to burn that on the basis, you know, never going to use it. But anyway, now I need to eat these for additional rot. Which also heals me, so gain a hit point back. Explore again.
They gained the hit point back as you defeated the Bane.
Oh, Goblin's game. Yep, I think we're going to pick this up. And then we're going to keep going. Onion is here! I apologise, stream quality is probably a bit awkward. It's been complained about previously. I will try and deal with it after this game. Or at least I'll restart the stream and see if that fixes things. Anyway, I need to get more rot, because I'm not rotting enough yet.
Does that get you 2?
I think this might give me 2.
No. Because you're still alive.
I'm up to 10 rot now. I'm looking good. I'm also going to cast regeneration on myself. And, yeah, I'm good after that. How rotten is Brun? Okay. Oh, I can't see how rotten Brun is. Oh, actually, yeah, I can.
0.
0? That's not good. You stole a couple of cards, one of which I actually cared about. One card I've been holding for so long that I really should have got rid of it a while back. Okay, the rat is still a prestige leader.
What's victory condition on prestige? Or is it just
you have to have the most prestige at the end of the game. So if you are the prestige leader at the end of the game, you win, provided the king dies naturally.
Or if, provided the king dies and nobody gets the victory.
Yeah.
Because you can't get in a situation where king and the hero kill each other. Then the prestige leader wins.
Yeah. Basically, you win if he dies of natural causes, or if somebody does a dual kill at the end. So yeah, the prestige victory is a genuinely good route to go for. You just have to protect the king while you're leading.
Oh, you got the...
Honestly, Rise, I'm thinking about it, because if I can survive... Well, it probably isn't now, but it's coming up. I don't have a lot of health to survive, although the guard has moved away. If I had some more things to kill nearby, maybe I would. But I've got a really low fight value, and the guards are not rotten. I think this is probably the better play, doing this. Ah! I know where you are! I think.
It's great.
Do I? What am I getting out of this pact?
It's a good pact.
Well, I guess you know where my quest location is, and I'm nowhere near yours, unless you are near mine, in which case... I don't know. That potentially gained nothing. Also the fact that if I go for the king, I'm almost certain to die, and you lose that anyway.
Where to go?
Hello.
Hello.
Wait and heal.
Thank you for being considerate.
So, okay.
No, I am a little rabbit. You are a gigantic bear. And because I lost to a rat earlier, I don't fancy my chances with a bear.
I'm a scary rat.
Also burn my car.
Come on.
I just had to leech you, sir. It had to be done. Anyway, we're going to enter the palace.
Encountering peril.
So I have to get each of these dice. I have that one. I have that one. And that's it. So I need a shield and a tree to be able to pass. Otherwise I lose health. I got it. I'm in the palace. I also have gained an extra action point next turn. Not that I need it. Admittedly, I was hoping to get one there. But that doesn't time properly. Oh well. I had nothing else to do with my magic anyway. End turn. So you need to kill me now. Otherwise, there's a reasonable chance I can kill the king. Yep, that's me down to 3. You should have moved closer. That would have done it. If you'd used your 2 movements to go into the mountain before casting that, you'd have killed me. Also, apparently he just wandered off, giving up.
Most resting. He obviously doesn't think you're a threat.
No, I'm only sitting outside the king with 1 health. In fairness, this is looking good for Zasha here. Because if I die killing the king, you do win. And it's very likely I can kill the king here. Well, I imagine if they've got any kind of damage spell, they can do it. But we're about to find out.
Darkness.
He's up to 6, so I get 6 extra dice for the attack. Zasha's turn.
Oh god, there's no spirit stone shining anywhere. Damn
No,
it.
there is no spirit stone shining anywhere.
I was up to 3, you say. So it kind of.
Oh, does he have 3?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he does have 3. Well, he's not going to get that 4th in time at the moment, not unless he gets really lucky in ruins.
Yeah.
Pretty much the plan. Zasha has failed Britain's peril.
Oh. I might have placed that somewhere at some
who's
point.
Britain, have you got a quest to enter the castle?
I have a quest to go into the castle.
I see.
Except it's on the other
Pot
side.
calls kettle black, I think, there. I enter the castle and you blast me with spells, but you're allowed to enter the castle.
No, I first had to get the quest to get the spirits down.
Yeah, of course, of course. You actually need
But
one
just-
more, but you know.
So can I enter the castle and kill the king, or do I not have enough movement?
Entering
You
the
don't
castle,
have
entering the castle always costs all your movement. I tried to cheat that by giving myself haste. Afterwards, it didn't work.
No.
So no, you can't kill the king with spells, and you can't just enter it and go. The only thing you can possibly do is draw a handful of spells and see if you've got any that'll zap me,
And get near enough.
and then get near enough to zap me, of course. I mean, there's a possibility I can't kill the king. He's got 4 health, but I am getting 9 dice base to attack him, so I should be able to do it, but...
Go this way. Do my quest.
End on a high.
Well, I was wondering if I could do anything with prestige. It's like, no.
Zasha has 8 prestige. I don't think... Zasha wins if I fail, which is I think why Zasha's left me alone, but...
That and I couldn't get to you.
Well, there's that side of things too. I do gain 2 health through my regeneration, thankfully. Take all the spells. Let's use one of my magic to steal a card from Aegon. Not that helpful in context. I'm going to go feral, and we're going to attack.
So with spirit, do you only ever get up to your maximum spirit?
Yeah, so 4 magic is as much as you get. Wit determines the number of cards, spirit determines your max magic output.
Ah, right, because I had like a 5. I was like, how do I cast this? Need to increase my spirit.
Getting a rot, and I've got no shields, so we're just rolling from here. Oh, I need a lot of shields. I need one more than that. Shield, please. But now these. If any one of these transforms, I think that's it.
Oh,
yep.
Don't.
Zasha is 1. I've annihilated the king. But it cost me.
Well, the spy network failed.
Well, I'm dead. There's no point in spying on me anymore. It hovered over me for a brief moment as if it was tempting to think, did you win? No.
Hail to the king.
All hail the new King Zasha. But I went out in a blaze of blood.
Is that really accolade?
Yep, you were a pariah. You died a lot for no purpose, apparently. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to temporarily stop the stream and try and reset things and see if I can sort the endless drop frames. So give me 2 moments before we start game 2. Okay, we're starting streaming again. We'll see if the drop frame rates kind of slow down or, you know, stop. That would be helpful. We've gone 15 seconds, 0 drop frames, so maybe. Maybe. Meanwhile, we open chests. Oh, okay, no we don't. We have no keys. Alright, let me just go and quickly set up the next game. Invite, invite, invite. And we'll try a different strategy. I always end up going for the rot strategy because it does lead to some very swingy games, but that's the gamble of it. I wasn't actually a strong enough character to make the rot victory work. Not enough defenses up. Also, everybody has abandoned me. Everybody.
Hello?
Hello? I was about to say everybody's abandoned me, but apparently you haven't.
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, anyway. Just waiting on the die to get back. It looks as if restarting things has helped, so...
You did the rot strat, but I kept getting rot cards. Anything to increase my own rot.
I know, but I just accelerated out of there because I was able to die to Banes a lot, which is the one plus side of that. If you die to Banes, you get rotted.
Yes, I know, but I kept getting all the cards that would increase my rot, but I was dead set on getting the spirit
Why did he sync between video and audio? Well, I could shut down my webcam to fix that, actually. No, not the chat window. Okay, I could shut that down to fix that. Now you can't tell. That's probably going to be less distracting to people. Let me know on that.
Is your shutting down the webcam just covering it with your hand?
Yes, because I'm that low-tech, Aegon. But, you know, if there is a slight desync between video and audio, if it's only 1.5 seconds, we can probably cover that by just removing anything that, you know, refers to that.
The entirety of the game.
Well, no, because if we're talking about things, it's just there's a bit of lag anyway. So, all right, different character for me. I need a Kingslayer victory, so I'm actually gonna go with Thane.
Yes.
And that's fine. So the big problem with Thane is that I need to really raise one of these two stats, but this is the intuitive one to go for. Ultimately, I am going to try to kill the king.
I'm going to try River.
River I like. I prefer River to Thane, actually. The fact she can do 1 damage before attacks to whatever she...
Commissar already chose River.
Oh.
Oops.
Ah, I see. No, it's...
I missed that. Yeah. I think I've got to go with the Wine Cloud, because I actually like these dice. Okay, Dyphon is going with my favourite character.
Oh, come on. I didn't choose my... Oh, God. I didn't choose anything. It just...
I clicked random, so...
I think he means his rings and things.
None of you
Yes.
shall rule.
Oh,
Well,
God.
I don't know whether it'll give you defaults or it'll just give you the first ones, in which case I think that's fight and something.
No, it gave me... things.
Give you things.
And just it gave me ones which I don't have, so whatever. Oh, I got Listener as the amulet. Ugh. Pretty useless.
Well, sometimes it's better than nothing, but...
Does it really give you anything by just getting stars?
Yeah. Not really.
Well, and which character am I, anyway?
Which character? You're Barnaby.
Oh.
In fairness, Emerald isn't bad. Dig is quite good, actually, if you're going for the Spirit Stone plan.
Yes, but I wasn't planning to.
He's also turned into a Wookiee. Alright, I'll have Scout, because that's the only card I've got that does anything. I'm not used to having so few cards.
I thought we didn't have a timer on the setup.
I probably didn't... No, we do have a timer, because I didn't put one in. Because it's a setting I have to turn off. I don't mind going full random, actually. I've played all the characters, so...
You didn't go full random.
No, I've just been suggested in chat that I go all random for the next game.
Oh.
Because I'm looking at the chat and answering questions there, not talking to you necessarily, Aegon. I'm gesturing wildly to prove my point, but nobody can see.
I'm just a bit miffed.
It's all fine, sir. Don't worry. I'm going Regicide Victory. That's fairly easy to stop. Although, in fairness, I just stomp things. The problem I've got with Regicide and the character who's no good at magic or stat things is it's really difficult for me to enter the castle. I am heavily reliant on my quests and just being able to do them.
My guy, I kind of want to steal other people's settlements.
You do. You want lots of settlements, you play lots of trickery cards. The good news is, you get lots of cards each turn to make decisions. And actually, you're better in combat than you feel you should be.
So when do you burn the cards? Because I obviously burned them a long time ago.
You burn them during perils or during combat to gain 1 dice of the type the card represents in the top right corner. So it changes 1 dice from that to that.
Right.
If you observe me going into a peril or a challenge later, I'll probably be able to show that.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, they can... Yep. Fair enough. Hey!
Cards.
I've only got 2 cards! And I didn't play them, so there you go. Pick on the guy who has limited magic and limited understanding to cast things.
Oh, sorry.
Remember, I've got a big sword and I want to kill things, sir. Well, you're sorry, so I'll forgive you for now. For now, sir. It actually does kind of help me because I really need to get some equipment that actually does stuff.
Bring me darkness.
Actually, the guy's got rid of.
One spirit stone, and that's right near Barnaby.
Spirit stones love Barnaby.
Well, Barnaby loves spirit stones right now. Now, where has the Rat Man got to? Actually, Rat Man's probably going to steal the spirit stone here. Unless he's got other plans. Oh, I know where you are.
Got away.
Yeah, but he has moved towards... You've terrorized your own town!
No.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm going to try and save it for the prestige, but I'm saving it from you.
No, that wasn't me who terrorized it, was it? It was Barnaby. Barnaby terrorized my town.
I don't believe you. Let's go with that, and let's go for...
I didn't do it.
If you go onto the little log thing, under it there's a chat option, and you just get little messages.
I'm not going to risk rot right now. Let's go with that. Save the town!
The one which is being terrorized by someone who isn't me.
It's being terrorized by this rat!
No, it isn't!
Clearly it is!
This is gonna hurt, Rat.
I don't know about that. I've got a lot of dice, but so do you.
Don't know what to do with my dice.
Well, I'll just roll them.
I'm going down.
You've got enough hit points. It's just whether you win the combat or not at this point. Combat's drawn. Actually, no, I did win the combat. Okay.
Yeah, you have piercing.
Yeah, I saved the town. That means I get a prestige, and I own this town now.
Down here. It's not my town.
It's my town
now. It
now.
was terrorized by a rabbit. A rabbit of all things.
No, it was terrorized by the evils of Clan Rat. Oh, that's bad luck, sir. Indeed it is. The quest is, of course, miles away from me. Actually, it's not too bad. Alright, Barnaby. What shenanigans are you up to today?
Hey.
Is there... If you lose a lot of prestige, is that a negative or is there no downside to that?
Sorry, I missed that. I was reading.
What's the negative of having, minus prestige or really
You can't go below 0 prestige.
Ah.
So you can't lose prestige you don't have, so therefore there's no negatives really. I am the prestige leader, of course. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big YouTuber, so I normally get 30 at the most, and that was a while back in the heyday. So we just play games for the sake of it now.
And what shall be law this day?
We didn't before.
Yeah, we did. Okay, royal challenge.
That will do nicely.
Ooh, 4 gold.
Yep, I've got a bounty on my head, but I get 4 gold for it.
And how much is the bounty worth? 2, isn't it?
It's worth 2 gold, but also it means the guard's about to attack me.
Oh.
He does have like 6 fightiness, so.
I have a lot of fightiness, and also The plus side is the guard does beat me here. He protects my settlements. The guard is likely to beat me here, but he is going to move on to the settlement, and hopefully that will keep it out of your hands.
It can't be terrorized again.
Used all the explosions.
I've actually beaten the guard here.
So this settlement will never.
I
be
lose a
terrorized
prestige
by
if I die to a guard. If a guard, you know.
If you kill the guard.
If I kill the guard,
lose.
I lose a prestige. Of course,
This
killing
is
a
gonna be a
Mercurio
messy
who's moved
thing.
into the open is also a plan. I can hunt down that Mercurio. Mercurio!
Oh no, that didn't work.
Well, but
Vile official.
a quest. You gained a Spirit Stones. You're up to 2. I was likely to lose. It just happened I got quite lucky. But yeah, I'm reasonably confident about being able to kill Mercurio if it comes to it. Dyphon, I think you need to make me a deal. Or I could just go and kill Barnaby. That's always a plan. I don't mind that plan. Okay, let's get equipment.
Oh, no, I was trying to cast. I was trying to cast the spell, but I was like, oh, it requires 3 magic. I only have 2.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Barnaby. I'm gonna have to ignore you.
Not Mercurio.
I was gonna throw an axe at you.
Probably should burn a few cards.
But you want to burn cards that actually give you pluses, so...
I thought I did. No, there's nothing.
Oh, actually, you might be a draw here. Yeah, I think you actually, I mean, you're dead, but so am I.
That went well.
And he gets the bounty.
You do get the bounty, so you gain extra prestige for this. And some glod.
Hey, but no bounty.
And that actually puts me a bit closer to my quest.
Yeah, this is the other reason why I wasn't too bad about dying there, because now I'm now actually able to hit my quest point next turn. And I believe I'm still the prestige leader. I am.
Oh, my settlement's been stolen.
This happens.
Nothing bad happened. Alright.
Didn't get terrorized.
God damn that terror rise. He's even worse than actual rise. Are you trying to put obstacles in my way?
Maybe.
Just remember, I have plans and shenanigans.
Oh, I might have just noticed where the words escape me. Where Spirit Stone might spawn.
Yeah, it does give you an indicator. It also gives you an indicator where Banes spawn as well.
Yeah.
So if you see purple lines coming out of the ruin, that's where a Bane's going to come next turn. You see glowing things around the Spirit Stones, that's where that one's going to be.
So Barnaby's heading towards the next stone.
Yeah, I'm not going that way, sir.
Sure.
Yes, absolutely. I'm going the other way.
Should have bought one more trickery card.
Well, yeah, you should have done, but, you know.
What the hell of it.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. False orders, yes. You'll need that later when he needs to get into a settlement.
Darkness spread.
Guards love to be on settlements you desperately need to get to.
Oh, no! Somebody stop him! Oh, the humanity!
What's a humanity here?
Oh, it's a rainbow-colored manatee.
Oh, okay.
It's a manatee with you.
Glorious trickery.
Yes.
Trickery, glorious trickery. We're ready to try 3 banquets a day. Our favorite. I smell a rat.
Do you? That's not very nice to say in this kind of scenario. I mean, a quarter of the nation is rats. Blackmail pacts.
Well, it's not a blackmail pact.
It is. That's what it's called.
I agree to blackmail you in exchange for certain favors.
Like money.
Money is a good favor. We want that. Alright, I will challenge the mad fool to a drinking contest for 1 prestige. I won the drinking contest.
Cheats. Hacks.
Of course, I'm
you
gonna
didn't
get rid
face
of
Father
this.
Jack.
Okay, I'll end my turn there.
River!
Yeah, badly needed that quest. Okay. Alright, we have a plan.
1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I know how to go. No,
Oh, it is a good question. Is it based on mass? In which case, are bears rarer than... I like those circular dice. I actually have a couple of spherical dice.
Did you get that from the...
I assume you opened the
Yeah.
chest, so...
Yeah.
Also, that was a rubbish draw from the Bane. What did it...
What attack?
Bane's just feeding me kills.
I was expecting to at least do some damage. Now I've got to think about things a little more. Especially as you might have stolen the prestige lead with that. Oh no, I've got 5. Okay, we're good.
I need to do more perils.
Okay, so you are now rotten. I hope that was worth it.
Rotten.
I hope that was worth it.
It's totally worth it.
Escape into the forest.
I have no money.
Because I can steal your settlement now, and I'll just do it out of spite now.
Yeah.
I think I know where the Aegon's going.
Most likely towards that Spirit Stone, since he moved over there last turn.
And it's like 1 tile away from it.
Indeed.
Look, there's the rabbit.
And he now has 2, is that?
1.
One, I think.
Oh, 1. Did he not? Oh, no, that was stolen by the rat. That's why he didn't have that one. I'm remembering things. This is true. But I thought I only gained that at dawn. That's why I was a bit... Yeah, no, I misread this initially. So it is 1 gold at dawn, but I get 1 prestige per settlement as well.
Mm-hmm.
Steve.
Yeah, that's how I managed to win the last one there, is I got that item last second, just equipped it.
Yeah. The other plus point about settlements is it makes all the trickeries cost less. Right, King! I will make a proud decision here.
Select something which is negative to the prestige leader.
Who's the lowest prestige at the moment? Mercurio and... Mercurio.
Yes.
You know what, Dyphon? Have a treasure.
Yes, an excellent choice.
Aw. Sweet.
You're
Stop.
losing? Have a treasure.
Have a treasure.
We take pity on you. Have treasure.
Right, I can do that. Interesting.
Okay, where's the sneaky rat going?
And then the sneaky rat.
I don't actually want that settlement. I might not want that settlement. This one I want, that one I don't. Yeah, I could go for either of these two, but I think I know which one I'm going for. Unless I'm feeling especially mean and decide I want to attack River, but I want to get a Kingslayer victory. That's the thing. I don't want to just go in there and destroy her. But is that the correct decision on us? Aegon, what would you do? You have the option of ignoring a person who you can kill, or going towards where you actually need to go for your own advancement and plans.
Are you asking me because
You're nowhere near me, sir. That's why I'm asking you, because it doesn't really affect you.
I would go for...
You always go for the kill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't trust this. I'm going this way.
Oh, you got the thing with it gives you the...
Oh yeah, that's why I'm the prestige leader by quite a margin at the moment.
You got the scepter.
I do. Ratman? We're going to have a problem in a moment. Ratman. Right, so.
What?
Just saying, we're going to have a falling out now. Remember, you asked for this.
I don't know where these slanderous things come from.
It did show your face when you played the card, and it does say, Mercurio played slanderous toads. That was the hint I got.
No, that could never happen.
Oh. The rats and the wolves. Thomas, are you there?
Yeah, I had to step away. Alright, don't kill me.
Oh, your quests are right next to each other.
Ah, you gain a rot if you fail this. No, Ratman. To be fair, would have been an interesting alternate history. Well, I think you're about to be rotten.
Yep. He gets a spell card. Unless he keeps getting...
No, you need a tree, and eventually get others.
What does the sun do on the cards? Can I use that in duels?
Sun gives you one attack during the day. Moon gives you one attack during night. The tree gives you a while, provided you're not rotten.
Right. And can you play rot cards during combat?
You can, but they don't do anything for you unless you are rotten. And by
but
rotten,
then you can't play tree cards.
Yeah.
Right. So it's tree or rot. Got it.
Tree or rot, depending on whether you got 5 or more rot. Now, where's that Barnaby gone to? There he is. can't kill each other. There was much rejoicing. Also, new Bane. Now, where's Sneaky McSneaky Rat?
He hasn't moved.
That's why I'm trying to remember where he is. Oh, there we are.
And right below that, in the mountains, is Commissars.
Ah,
Best.
my quest.
You still get the pluses, so you just unfortunately take some damage.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
That's completely the wrong tune, sir.
No,
Na 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 na. Batman. Na 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 na.
Man.
Now, Egan, I don't actually want to cast this on you, but I need to get things out of my hands, so I apologize for this. If it helps, I'm also going to cure you of rot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You immolated the rot away.
I did. It's the only way to do it. With fire and brimstone. And more brimstone. And more fire.
No, 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 no.
Bad,
I just
bad.
have like, really low prestige.
You don't need prestige to win the game. You just need to kill the king. But the prestige leader, China has an invested interest in making sure nobody does. But it's basically a quite close tie with that. I took a massive hit because unfortunately all my benefits for having lots of settlements faded out, so...
Oh no, all your quests faded out.
Yeah. Well, now you are the prestige leader.
Ta-da!
My fire be purged. Oh, River is attacking the rat.
Yeah,
We approve of this situation.
Hey.
Hey, you knocked all my prestige out. I was prestige leader until you started this mess. Didn't it? Yeah, that's the way they use the cards, just to gain extra shields when you need them most of the time. You also save them for perils, just so you can make sure you definitely have what you need.
The Commissar. The
Oh.
Commissar.
Oh,
One.
The Commissar's balls change color.
Also, you're killed on the wall.
oh.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing either.
I mean, it doesn't come up much, but I am aware of it happening.
The Commissar's dice change color. Did Commissar's dice?
I believe they did.
When they explode, don't they change colour?
Why would you do that, Egan? Why would
Because
you do
there's-
that?
There's a quest here.
Well, now I'm gonna be there. Through you.
Where's my quest?
Yeah, you sometimes have to go digging for it, but... Are you up to 3 spirit stones as well? No, 2. I keep thinking you have 1 more than you actually have. But yeah, sorry, Bunt. Sorry, you're dying here, Egan. It's not gonna help. I know where you are. There's no face in the corner because I'm slightly desynced on sort of visual audio things, so this is the way to candle it. Alright, Fane gets the choice.
Whoever gets the choice.
I also have so much money. I have 13 gold right now.
I really should have used that. It's an item which might have helped against River.
So, what are the bad decisions are we going to have to deal with?
Birdie.
Those comments are kind of away at the moment.
There's a timer.
There is a timer. 5 seconds.
I think Commissar.
Oh, there we go.
It is.
Hey, I can afford to pay 2 gold.
I can just afford to pay 2 gold.
Hooray! Charge!
Rip Bane.
Oh, God.
Bane's fine.
Actually. Indicators.
No, I've just been picking up a lot of gold for settlements at the moment. I'm going to pick up another one in a moment. Aegon's there. That's why I know. And yeah, the scepter does give me a lot of gold. I think it's almost served its purpose though. If I'm going for regicide. No, it's no. We're doing odd Batman songs with Nas in the title. Is our thing at the moment. Oh, Mercurio is now rotten.
No.
You've succumbed. Nice.
Worth it.
Them throwing axes.
No, that actually helps.
Well, it means you get the prestige rather than me, but I wasn't really the challenge there. It does give me an option, though.
Oh, I should have. I didn't realize you were on so low health. I could have done something else.
Well, me? I was on... Okay.
I could have. I might have been able to put a bouncer on your head as well.
Well, let's go the safer path. Take this back. I know you can steal it back in a moment, but... Dude. Alright, I've got a 2 thing here. Come on. Nope. This is not going to happen. Thankfully, it's 8 times, so I only lose to 1 health. And it's still my quest location, so... Provided actually I don't get teleported.
No.
Oh, I hit the 40% chance. No, that song doesn't have Nas in the song. It doesn't work.
Batman.
We're stretching at this point. We are really stretching.
Only just.
Any indications? Oh.
Annoying bunny.
Lost track of where Barnaby was. Oh, he's over there.
Beep. Sorry. Probably have scout, but it didn't seem to be doing anything.
Because you aren't near any quests.
Ah.
If you hover
Just
over,
scout near.
yeah, if you're near one of the sort of skull signs or whatever else, then you can see what you actually need to do to succeed it.
Right.
Also, what type of challenge it is, and if you're near one of the other heroes' actual quest locations, you can know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And more importantly, where it is, so you can sort of set traps there in advance, just to be annoying.
So speaking of, I see an eagle on places. Does that mean anything? Or is that just where I can scout? Where I'm scouting?
If you hover over it, what color is it?
Blue.
Yeah, I think that might be Eagle's quest. That's going to be River's quest, I think.
It's just like the small flags, not large ones.
Oh.
I think it must just be out of the distance I can scout.
I'm not currently scouting at the moment, so I don't know, but... Alright, King's up to 5 rots.
They arrive.
This is one of these things which, you know, fairly simple, but since I haven't actually done the tutorial or anything, I guess.
Ouch.
The Bane is dead. Long live the Bane.
Are there only 3 stone circles on this map? No.
There don't appear to be that many, but there never usually are. They're just... There's 4. There's 4.
Oh yeah. Just none of them are shiny.
It makes sense. They're not normally every night. They're normally every other night if they're going to do one.
Yeah, but they weren't either the last 2 nights. Last 2 niggets.
I have 7 fight Mercurio before you think about things. That was a good. That was a good force. Continue.
Back into the settlement. Back into the settlement.
He does that. I attack him.
Oh, did he defeat the peril? Yeah,
He did. That means I'm just going to go straight in there now.
Yeah, but I don't get any money.
That's not all about the money, sir.
Yes, it is.
Well, a lot of it's money. Dyphon's up to 3 Spirit Stones. If he gets a 4th, he's ready.
So is the Aegons.
Yeah, so it's now a battle about where this is going on.
It's not.
You know what? You know what? Where are you, Thane? Down there. Where is you? River's stealth. That's why I can't find you. But you know what?
Yay, sneaky river.
I'm gonna take this back. And then I think we're just gonna do this. And then do this.
Wait, what?
It means I get to my quest location next turn.
Ah. Annoyingly, my next quest is really far away.
That's why I died first.
It takes...
Alright, Rither, I've had enough of you taking my settlements. We are going to war now.
I only took 1 settlement.
I don't care. We're going to war now.
Aw.
How can I raise my spirit or my magic?
Quests.
Items?
Quests or items.
Quests.
Those are the only 2 ways you can raise the stats. This is why you need to use your quests wisely and concentrate on what you need.
Right.
You can get into either the Spirit or the Wit Store with 4, but it's really tricky.
Yep.
6 is usually a safe number to do it. 5, if you're desperate, can do it. And in the case of Thane, 5 is what I'm going to have to attempt it at, I think.
Oh yeah, but somebody sucked up an action point, didn't they?
I've mentioned it before, but this is a really good board game. That isn't actually a board game. I was the prestige leader right at the start of the game, and now I'm down to 0.
Not my fault.
I did. Well, no, in fairness, I lost my last one on my own merit, but you know.
An excellent choice.
I did not want to be rotten. That's really going to hurt me in the Kingslayer victory.
Everyone's welcome.
Oh god, we're stupid.
Yes, we are. What the heck, though? Well, it's also if I don't have tons of gold, but that's still annoying.
What is the standing order? The king has brought a dark home. Oh. Just that. Yeah, Commissar's balls do change color during day or night.
Alright, let's see how this goes. I got 5 defense, so hopefully I'm not going to lose this combat. Downside is...
I don't think anybody's losing this combat.
Well, I got a reflect, which unfortunately means it's free, but...
That went well.
Which is a pain.
Again!
Yeah, it might have to be again, actually, because I need to get past you. Needs to be done.
Fight, 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 fight.
Getting that rot was a real pain, I'll have to be honest. Good news is, before starting defense, I at least shouldn't lose a lot of health here. That's a good attack, though. 6 is good.
Yeah, 6-6 with 1 reflect.
Ah!
Defense, defense, 2 defense. Come on.
Well, it's going to be
One more
even.
defense.
That's Moon.
Oh.
Moon does nothing. Hey, I win the combat.
Oh, sad face.
No, Commissar pushes back.
One of your own clan as well.
Has to be done. Has to be done.
Is there actually any alliance-y thing with the clans, or is it just...
Oh, good God, this guy. Oh, thank God he's staying there. Well, if you want to ignore me, that's fine, but I need to get on that settlement next turn. Fair enough.
This guy.
Oh, that guy's great. I mean, you can go fight me if you really want to, but you've moved
I'd
that way
rather
now.
not.
You might as well keep going.
I like keep running far.
What does this? What's that recruitable do?
He just moves you in a random location and randomly assigns himself to a new hero if there's one nearby. He's generally annoying.
This is General Lee.
Indeed.
General Lee is pretty annoying. Oh, hello. I didn't see that right next to me.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, it's only going to kill you and increase your rot score. I'm not corrupted at this point. I'm infected, so I can actually still enter that.
Ah.
But it does count as another Spirit Stone location, potentially, which is always fun.
No.
Barnaby, Barnaby.
Radioactive.
Potentially. Oh, that was not an R, unfortunately, but, you know. Because we're singing about superheroes for no discernible reason.
No.
Superman!
Barnaby.
Barnaby's got a reasonable shot against the Bane, actually, although it has picked up a bunch of dice because we're all rotten now. Thanks, River.
Yeah, you're welcome.
How much rot is a Bane?
5. So if you have less rot than something, if you fight something that's corrupted with less rot, they steal your rot value worth of dice.
Ah.
So the more rot you've got, the worse you are until you have more than them. Then it reverses. The king has a rot score which continually builds up. So being rotten and trying to kill the king makes it more awkward, unless you are much more rotten than he is. That's the rot victory that I was going for in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm just so much more rotten than the king, I can do it.
No.
He's gone to Bitesby with Barnaby. And why not?
The rot. I feel its call.
What does the Bane do if another Bane spawns on top of? Oh,
That's what happens.
It moves out the way.
He gets pushed off.
oh
And then it
hello.
comes and attacks you.
4 dice going. The thing is, if you do lose this, you go up to 5, and you are then corrupted, which does have some plus sides. If you kill, you gain hit points back, and the Banes won't attack you.
That number of dice, I think it might kill him.
In which case, he's going to be corrupted.
That's a lot of attack.
Oh, exactly enough.
Oh.
Aegon is now rotten, as we all knew.
Corrupted.
He also loses 1 hit point every dawn, same as the king. But he does have some pluses from this, and he can go for a rapid rot victory if he can keep killing Banes. Unfortunately, all the Banes are in a different starting location to where he is right now. If he was spawning where River spawns, actually, that wouldn't be a bad strategy for Aegon here. Just go and start hunting rots down for additional value. But
Commissary, you should really see a doctor. Because
Mercurio, you want to tangle with me, go into that place. But if you want to leave it alone, I will leave you alone. I am going there next turn.
I should have done that afterwards. Oh well.
Like after you move in there. Yeah.
Yeah, because now you can't actually move in there. Alright, that's fair enough.
I
No,
can't actually get in there.
no, I'm actually okay
Yeah.
with the situation in that regard.
Yeah.
I mean, it's annoying to me,
I
but
should
I'll
have moved
live
in there
with it.
first.
Interesting. Who's on the lowest prestige other than me?
There's probably myself.
We have a pact. Each turn, we gain prestige.
Ah,
Let's be pals.
Aegon's doing secret lines. And
Oh, I've unfortunately become more rotten rather than that.
I was thinking actually moving into there, but I don't think I would have won the combat because you're quite tough.
poison gift. Poison gift.
I'm just getting rid of my hand. Don't worry about me.
Is that what they call it these days?
Yep, that's exactly what they call it.
River.
But I have a chance that I might just die from rot and poison.
Yep. It's very easily done because you lose 1 health once you are at Egan's level of rot.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get to my quest in time.
Well, the ultimate timer in the game is the king, who's still in 4 health, so plenty of time game-wise.
Yeah. Well, I think if I die again, I don't think I can get over there in time. I don't think I can get there in 4 turns.
Well, you can always use the ruins, because the ruins have a random chance of moving you to another random ruins.
Ah.
So is River trying to commit suicide, or...?
Yeah. Glorious seppuku. Whee!
I love the noise they make.
They do. I challenge you to wombat.
And you roll a really good defense.
Yeah, it's not good enough though. Oh no, it is.
It is. Boo.
But if you've got another move, you can go again. But if that pushes you back onto the ruins, you have an explore trigger now.
No, he'll kill the Bane next if he moves on.
There's the Bane with 2 life.
If Commissar moves on that Bane, he kills him because of arrows.
Oh, this is true actually.
There's the other Bane. The other Bane.
Yeah, the other one's fine.
Actually, you can do them both.
Yeah.
Gain prestige. I mean, it now means there's the one less for you to farm, but...
This is true.
River actually dies regardless of this because she's moving on to a swamp.
Yeah.
But if the Bane doesn't... You want the Bane to kill you here, really? Oh, also, the Bane did gain a point of rot because it did kill somebody. Which is sometimes relevant.
Okay, don't kill me. Come on.
Well, what you should be doing is burning off your cards that are useless because...
Yeah, I've got a load of useless cards which I kind of want to burn off in a combat.
Yeah, because if you burned any rot cards at this point or any suns, then you'd have been fine and you'd have probably had less dice to roll.
Ah.
So now you're
I've
just dying.
I've got several spy network which are not really what I want.
Yeah, it's always worth trying to burn those useless cards if you can avoid it. You can get away with it anyway. So yeah, you're still fine and it's just infected rather than corrupted.
Poison. -1 health. Yeah, that's a really nasty thing.
Well, there's a spirit stone nearby.
Yeah, but won't I take 2 damage to get there?
No, you only lose the 1 at the start of your turn.
Is this because poison says -1 health per action point spent?
No, in which case, yeah. Oh well. You don't need to spend action points.
Evil.
I do, because I can't use my teleport card, which I've been hanging on, because I don't have enough spirit.
You don't have enough what?
Spirit.
Spirit.
For the magics.
Dawn of day 6. Now let's see if River can pick a sensible declaration this time.
Rot, 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 rot.
This kingdom is doomed.
By my name, take me.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm killing Mercurio this turn.
And me standing right next to the palace.
Standing next to a palace and 2 guards.
2 yards.
Who ignore you. That's not what they're supposed to do.
This is the worst.
Bounties on your head.
I no longer have a bounty on my head.
Yeah, it was either that one or remove all the cards from everybody's hands.
I'd have gone with that. I had no cards in hand.
Come with that, actually, yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted it to be interesting.
It's definitely more interesting.
Aegon loses the combat.
Boink.
Oh
And-
no!
oh,
no,
yes.
No, no,
Yes, he moved on to the Spirit Stones and died.
What happened?
Alright, if you are corrupted, i.e. you have 5 rots, and move on to the Spirit Stones, you die.
Ah!
That was a cunning move there, guard. Cunning move.
That was a brilliant move. No, that's awesome. I approve wholeheartedly on that one.
And the effects of my evil eye are not applied because it died.
Well, if you move one more space, I'm at least not going to kill you on my turn, but...
Well, I don't have a bounty on my head, so...
Yeah, true.
But the thing is, if I move, I basically lose 1 more health.
And then River kills you.
Yeah. At least staying here...
Look, currently I have a prestige pact with you. I will not kill you.
Oh, you damn rat.
I will leave you alive. Oh, well.
He spawned right on top of he stayed right on top of a spirit stone that will spawn.
Well, he's got a small problem though.
Alright, let's give this a go. Oh, god darn rot. And poisoned as well.
Almost.
Almost, but no.
Aw.
I'm now corrupted.
Look on the bright side.
Batman.
Do I just want to try this? I'm going to just try this. I don't think this is actually going to work. We're going to do it anyway.
Always look on the bright side of Batman.
The only plus is I have so many shields. That might make up for the amount of dice I'm giving the king because of rot. There is no retreat, but unfortunately I do have to get this to work, and I have no dice, no cards anymore. Go on, natural roll.
No.
Oh, I was close. I lose 1 health. And I retreat. Yeah, this is not going to go well for me. Being corrupted was not part of my plan. The Grand Heist. Steal a Spirit Stone. Oh, you have 4? Oh, 2.
That's annoying.
Well, you only have
But
one.
then again, I was about to win, so, you know.
A spirit stone will spawn on that zone circle.
Yeah, but I won't win anyway because of the whole
dying thing.
Well, aren't you still the prestige leader?
I think River is. Or will be.
One more attack and she will be.
Ah.
Draw!
But I have 1 more action point.
No! My allies packed.
And that's basically, I can't win now.
No, you can go for the king. You can always go for the king.
Yeah, this guy killed the king.
You're just going to go in and kill the king somehow.
Yes, as I said, I don't have a chance at the moment.
Well,
You always have a
go
chance.
for
The
one of
king
those
will
with-
eventually go down to 1 health. That gives you a chance.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, no way.
Nighttime.
Darkness, we thrive.
And there's the spirit stone.
There's a Bane. And he's gone off that way.
Yeah, so I was about to win on that one, so you know it was kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I should probably not get magic spells, shouldn't I?
You're not that good at casting them. You're much better
Yeah.
off getting trickery and equipment cards. If I wasn't so rich, I'd be annoyed at that.
Yeah. Well, somebody else stole from you.
Okay, you're corrupted. So we're all corrupted except Mercurio, the rat.
Join us.
How does this merchant thing work?
The
Oh, you
merchant,
gotta go.
you gotta place it on a settlement and then go there.
Oh, I went there and yeah, I keep doing things in the wrong order. Because I'm already there.
Ouch.
We are doing the long shot, and it is a long shot at the moment. Okay, I have 1 rot, I have 1 wild, and 4 dice.
Fluff it, fluff
I
it.
probably will fluff it, in all honesty. The odds are not in my favour.
Because I knocked your explode pools down to 0.
Well, that didn't matter in any case. I didn't really have explode pools, but
Does this mean you're dead?
Yes, I think.
no,
got
because
1 hit
I've got
point
1 hit
left.
point.
And then he.
You're dead.
Well, this is
Actually,
possibly
they really
true.
can't get to you, so unless it goes through the perils, I guess.
Yeah.
And is
about the
murdering Shadow
perils.
really worth it?
Oh.
I know the obvious answer is
Well,
yes.
in
but
fairness, it resets me. It means I'm no longer poisoned, and I can have another proper go for the king.
Mhm. Let's see.
To be fair, though, you are fighting a lot of defense, so... Well, it's probably worth a go in any case.
No, he can just arrow you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't think he can anymore.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I'm going to have to fight you instead, then.
Yeah.
Not that I can actually move. Barnaby, did you just do the silly thing again?
No, the stranger did.
I want to go this way.
Oh, poisoned. Yeah.
Yeah, daytime means that all the corrupted people lost their health, so I died.
I quit.
Don't quit, sir. I mean, at very least, help me deal with River, who's going to win on prestige, if nothing else.
I can't do anything.
I'll just get near another hero and hope that the stranger passes on.
I can't get to another hero. He keeps walking me into stone circle.
Oh, like getting a prestige.
I don't think that's too relevant right now, but you're on 7. I think the closest rival has 1, and that might be me at the moment. Yeah.
I am pretty rich though. I have a full 19 gold.
That means you've got a handful of trickeries you could probably be casting. Yeah, you know all these things you played right at the start to block me going that way? Suddenly they're slightly annoying.
Suddenly.
Well, I can still go around them, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, next morning King dies. No.
No.
The
We got
morning
2 mornings before he dies.
Yeah.
So this
No,
is
one
this is
morning.
basically the last assault on the king. No, because next morning he goes down to 1 health, Egan. The health after that he dies.
Yeah, so now we have to...
We have this day, next night, next day, next night.
to get to the castle and kill the king.
Yep. So this is last-ditch effort. Although, in fairness, all River has to do is ensure that none of us make it that far.
Yeah.
Why are you putting that? Oh, actually, okay, fair enough. You're actually going for it. Well, you have plenty of cards, so this is quite good for your sort of attempt at this.
Yes, but he doesn't have the
Oh,
dice.
I
yeah,
don't have the dice.
you kind of needed to go for one of the one that's actually the.
Yeah, you wanted the one that had like
Yeah.
the cut.
I didn't check.
Thankfully, you didn't lose too much for it, other than the bounty you've got. But your turn's over.
Yeah, I should have gone for wits. Oh well.
It's fine. You've got enough movement to make it there next turn. So
Yeah, I kind of thought, I was going to hit that. I was like, oh no, there's a swamp in the way. And yeah. Made the completely wrong decision.
No, not my card.
yeah, I
One
needed the
lonely.
cards. How many cards do you have left in hand?
0.
0, you say? All right, fair enough.
Just
Why is this still on my screen? It's like, yeah, you're stealing the cards, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm mostly just playing cards out so I can get rid of them.
Ah.
No, 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 no. Batman.
No, 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 no.
Batman. Na 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 Batman.
Let's add Batman to it.
My turn has ended. We should have done.
Did you click and turn?
That's it. Bugged out completely.
Yeah, I've got, it's like, I think it's trying to steal a second card from me. But I only have 1 card.
No.
Bug report.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't scroll out or anything.
All right, I want to do a bug report right here because I'd have to stream my email address. Somebody else can do a bug report,
Alright.
and then we will restart the game. Oh dear. I think it was a long shot for me to be able to win from here anyway, just because I'm corrupted now. I was fine.
Yeah,
I was really fine throughout the whole game until you played that thing that gave us all rot. Up until that point, I was looking good.
And you gave it +2 rot. It's not like just like, oh, rot for everybody. No, it's like
Yeah, so
+2
that's
rot.
it's just giving the king 2 extra dice is not good. I could have survived everything else because I had the shielding, I had the ability to do it.
Oh, it's moving.
Yeah, but only
Yeah,
because
that's
River's
because
left.
I quit out.
Yeah, we'll quit out.
Yeah. I think Commissar was basically going to win that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. The prestige leader was the favourite for that by absolute degrees. So
Because I also messed up you because I fortified that town, so there was basically you were going to have to take a couple of turns to get over there, which basically gave River.
oh no, I
chance
was
to-
going to go round, so that wasn't a problem. Actually, I'd just go from the other end. I had enough time units to do that. So
Yeah, fair enough.
all right, turn time is on burn down only. Map size classic.
Classy.
Classic.
Okay, last game of the night. And I'm going to select all random.
You're random?
Transform.
So I am playing Mercurio the Rat. Commissar is playing the other rat.
We are rat people.
Rat.
I'm going to try the bear.
Rat people. Batman.
I'm going to try the spirit bear.
She's quite good, actually, but she's very specialist, so you have to be aware of her limitations.
Excellent. I'm going to do terribly then.
Well, it's just you're not good in combat unless you're fighting spirits. The sort of banes.
If you're not fighting rotten people.
Yeah.
Wait. I should probably get wits, a wits thing, because my wits is fairly low, isn't it?
Well, you either want to balance or you want to specialize, depending on how you want to play things.
You know what?
Because obviously,
No, let's go all in.
Yeah, because
All in on the
if you have 7 spirit, that means it's really easy for you to get into the castle and the spirit gate.
I've gotten on 6 spirit, so I'll need to try and get another spirit, don't I?
Yep, but you should be able to do from the quest menu. But obviously, you still need somewhere dealing with the king. With her, it's easiest if you can get the spirit stones, but...
But when she's fighting people that are corrupt there, she uses her spirit for dice instead of
so
fight.
she can actually kill the king with that way as well.
Pets are here to play hero, it seems.
Once the king reaches 5,
Oh, the king's automatically corrupted. He already is. That's why he's got the purple aura around him.
Who's the first one? Party Commissar.
Indeed. Gonna go with that.
I find River's animation funny
spirit,
because
is the thing at the thing at the bottom, isn't it? Is the
Yeah, so
spirit
that's
challenge,
fight, body, wits, spirits.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that looks a good one, and then I realised it's fight.
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea when I have a fight of 2.
Yeah, you want to be
because
careful. The good news is she's got a lot of health.
it matches your the percentage of success matches your points. And points mean prizes.
Points do, in fact, mean prizes.
Let's quickly equip my...
I find it funny you're almost always walking into swamps.
Yeah, but, you know, the ruins
Yeah.
the ruins gives her a chance to Spirit Stone. It could also do some other nice things. And I imagine that's where his quest is.
Mercurio.
Wow, okay. I'll have some magic then. Do I want to do... Yeah, I might as well, actually. We'll take some damage as well. Random teleportation time.
Too magic. So much magic. It's magical.
I might be doing something mean here. We're about to see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think we're doing something mean.
Oi!
It's for the greater good. My greater good.
1, 2, 1, 2.
It's like one of my only things to... Well, if I end up fighting a guard, it's kind of like... I can protect myself.
Well, you know, I could be really, really mean here if you wanted to. Or I could do something just horribly amusing right now. Do you want me to do something horribly amusing, or...
You can't play cards on me. I'm in the campgrounds.
Well, the only person who
You're
play cards on is
absolutely
me.
correct, sir. You're absolutely correct. I'm going to end the turn.
You can't barricade them in, right? Yeah.
We'll wait for you to leave, and then we'll cast it.
Come on.
Well, alright. You've got 2 starting prestige because you've decided to go for that start. You can't go below that 2, so we're going to accept that for now, but... I'm just curious as to where you think you're going, that's all.
Yonder.
Yonder, you say?
How's the bunny got 2 prestige?
Ah, because he's got the ring that starts him at 2. He can't go below that point.
The coin. You need to get a prestige victory to get that thing.
Depressingly now, I can't see where he is, but... Worryingly, I'm going to have to use it on the King's Guard if it doesn't move here. Oh, actually, I can't use it now because it's... I should have used it then. Darn it. I wasted it. I'm not going to like this. Good thing I picked up that sword that was just lying around there.
That Bane looks sinister.
No, not at all, sir. Now what's Sana going to equip this time that I can steal? Yeah, I don't have anything, and I apologize for that. It's just you're the only person to actually equip anything that turn.
I did it because I thought I might end up fighting something in the ruins.
Oh, it's possible. You'd have fought a Bane, but you'd have probably had that handled. Do I change plans to steal that, or do I just continue with what I want to do anyway?
You decide.
I don't really want to have to do this because I don't want to. I'm gonna have to fight that guard because he's standing on my quest location. Which means bounty!
Boom, boom, boom.
No. That probably isn't too bad for you because it's, you know.
Early game, I've got no prestige, I can afford it, but...
I can't see the peril.
Of course you can't. Well, since I can't cast that and I can't use that, we'll go there and roll 4 dice.
And
Hey,
I can't see.
I succeeded.
Live action commentary.
It's what I do. It's what I do. Alright, attack the guard. Unfortunately, needs to get him off of this space. Yeah, it's gonna cost me.
Your life.
I did.
At least you got rid of the bounty.
I did. He's still... The problem is, though, he's on my quest spot, and I need to get him off of it, and that was the only way I could do it. Ah, well. Wasn't a complete waste, but does mean that I've now got you stealing my settlement again. No, war were declared, sir, I'm afraid. Yeah, he's gained a follower. And now has 4 prestige. And he's roddening himself. And he's teleporting, so I can't get revenge on him.
How cunning.
Yikes, 5 prestige.
Yeah, because he's hit quests and he's doing things. Doesn't matter. It's not going to be a prestige victory here.
Perfect. It is so.
Ow.
Yeah, I have no prestige, Aegon. That does nothing.
But my prestige.
My prestige.
I think everybody lost prestige, right?
Are we all rotten? That escalated quickly.
How'd I get rotten?
Probably Hagen.
I didn't do anything.
Have you equipped or played spells which give you +1 rot? Somebody played the
Yes, I
Broader
did,
Gauntlets, and yeah.
Whoops. Not what I wanted to do.
Oh,
Rip.
That was one I did. I thought it. I think I misread it as to applying rot onto them.
Oh yeah, it applies rot onto me and poison. Alright.
Oh, that'd be fun if that works that way.
Stay away from stones, sir. Great advice.
That was advice for a while ago, but yes. It's only because I'm starting with 2 rot, because that's the random ring I got.
Don't you also start infected?
Where do I want to go?
Yeah, I start with 2 rots. That's what I started with. I'm not corrupted yet, because you don't get corrupted until you hit 5, but that buys me eternity.
I don't really know where I want to go.
Try and claim random settlements, or better than yet, that just look towards where spirit stones are going to spawn, which isn't currently anywhere on the board, or just see what you can do to inconvenience the other players.
That works.
Oh. I need to go there.
Perfect. You should fight him so he moves a space further back. Although, in fairness, it's probably not the best idea for you to do
basically
that.
can't. Do I get any bonuses standing in forest? No, I don't.
You got bonuses standing on mountains, but you've kind of made that impossible for yourself. I'd get back into the ruins and do more exploring.
Oh yeah, you can go back and forth, can't you? Ooh, teleport.
Yay, warp.
Warp is usually quite useful, because normally you're
It is actually quite useful. Apart from
you're now right next to a Bane, but that's not a problem necessarily. It just means you get to fight it with Spirit.
Na 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 Batman.
If you go to these space quests, do it properly, sir.
do I do plus? I probably don't need to even use the +2 spirit. I had a +2 spirit spell. Right. Don't think I really need it against the Bane, do I? Though actually, because we're rotten now, it's gonna get cards against me, isn't it? And the rolls against me.
Yeah, it'll only get like 1 die.
Oh, it's my one. I thought it was got. Yeah, I thought it was a difference. I don't think it was different.
Not necessarily what I wanted.
Oh, all your bonuses are listed on the little bar below. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm gonna end the turn there, actually, then. Let's see him climb a mountain. -2 health and force target off mounted. 3 dice for 3 cards. Oh, do you have all 3? No.
Come on.
1 in 6.
Yes!
Oh, nice.
Nicely done, sir.
Just trying to burn one of my cards.
Hey, cured his rot.
Oh, no merchant yet. Oh, yeah, next. Dusk Dawn.
madness.
So, if I probably do not.
There's your pool of 9. He does gain 1 extra dice because you're currently rotten, but that's only 1 because your score is only 1.
I think I might just roll.
Yeah, no, honestly, at this point it's roll. I mean, it's still possible you lose, but you'd have to be quite unlucky. You got 2 extra dice.
Extremely unlikely you're going to lose this.
You got enough. The good thing is you rolled enough shields. Normally, if you roll 2 or 3 shields, you're normally fine.
I was wondering about because I had a card which I could use for a rot infected card. I thought it might be useful just to burn it. But I might want to keep it.
You don't burn rot because it doesn't normally give you any benefit, but it is a way of getting it out of your hands.
You have to be corrupted.
You can still use it. It just doesn't give you any bonuses in combat.
Oh, that was a card I was considering using, you see.
Oh.
It seems decent enough, but I'm not too sure. Ow!
I'm a
You're gonna kill me, aren't you?
I might not.
It looks likely.
Well, you're gonna win the combat and then kill me, which is really annoying because I was very close to my quest. But you've already won.
Yeah, unless he gets a lot of fluff. He can roll all suns. It's possible. It's not likely.
It's not likely.
No, that's really annoying because that's gonna. I could actually got to my other quest then.
Ow.
You say no.
Yeah. I was 1 turn away from my quest.
Well, let's hope this punishes him somehow. Yep, he's punished.
What's that?
That's the
That
thing
was
that's the thing that caused Aegon to kill himself that one time. It's the one who makes you occasionally move 1 space where he wants.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he doesn't use up your AP.
But it does cause you to kill yourself occasionally.
How close are you to your quest now?
You will never know because you have no idea where Sana is.
My bear is sneaky.
One thing you'll generally find is that any equipment that gives you shields is generally infinitely more useful than the stuff that gives you swords.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been learning that. You seem to roll more attack.
You do, because you only depend on 1 in 6, but normally when you attack, you have in the daytime you have sun, tree, and also attack, which give you attack dice. So it's basically 3 to 1 in terms of attack versus defense that you can roll in any given time. In fact, it might be slightly better than that.
Oops.
Oh, for God's sake! Why would you do that just the moment I walk into it?
Prediction.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I know what he's gonna do.
Well, yeah, I am now. I wasn't going to before I lost that point of movement.
What's the peril on that?
It makes you lose gold. I put it there as well.
I don't have any gold.
Oh.
I've been struggling for gold for a while. That's why I've not done anything. I'm going to take that because there's just too much benefit to not do that, really. I'll then also give myself a heavy flail.
That's a pretty big time. There is given +1 prestige as well as gold.
Yep. That stops Aegon's... that's why Aegon ramped up to so much prestige earlier. Because he had this. Which I would have taken far more easily had people not been playing interference cards on me, which I'm going to remember and take revenge later. Just FYI.
Note I didn't do any.
Well, you're further away, and River already killed me. Trying to be on River's friendly-ish side.
Yeah, so, you know, I could help you get revenge against
I could have killed the Aegons, but, you know... I wasn't too sure what
Killing the Aegon sounds like a good plan, in all honesty.
Yeah. Yeah, probably kill the Aegon as well. Because I wasn't so sure where Aegon's was moving.
Aegon's moving towards me for mysterious reasons, so we'll see.
The prestige is so high.
Yeah, this is why I'm running interference and trying to hurt him a little bit by taking his settlement. Also, I gain prestige.
Perfect. It is so.
Sarna gets another treasure.
Let's equip that because it's free. Do those things count towards your hand?
Anything in your hand counts towards it, yeah.
I was just wondering because it's like flashing gold. I was wondering if it counted.
Oh, that means you can just equip it anyway. I think it does still count as being in your hand, but normally those are free to equip, so I just put it on if you've got a space.
Rabble.
River explores and goes onto a mountain. Also, we have a spirit stone being formed near River.
My tree's on fire. Why am I getting shot up so much?
You're close to me.
Hmm?
Like right next to me almost. Just scary.
Hey.
I'm happy with that. If I draw enough cards to kill him, I will thank you for that. Fortunately, I've only got 1 health myself, so imagine I'm going to be hunted down by a little Barnaby here.
Ooh, questing.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to get to.
I thought you were on the other mountain for your quest.
Gain to follower, gain to health.
Well, basically wherever I go, I'm dead.
Pretty much, actually, because he is just going to kill you.
Yeah.
I won't give you the satisfaction.
I just noticed how massive Barnaby's glove is compared to his hand.
Oh, actually, I had another health because I picked one up on that quest.
Yeah. Squeeze. You can take on Aegon.
Probably could, but I don't know if I would necessarily want to.
No.
No. Nah.
He says no, does he? I probably am dead from this, but I decided it was worth a go.
Oh wow. Explosions.
Yeah, I am dead. Got a damage in. His prestige doesn't matter, and I actually can do with a reset.
Mine.
Yeah, for now, sir. For now.
Oh, no. That's my quest.
Arise, black beast.
Arise, black beast. His fallen spirits down.
Well, he is rotten, so, you know, those things kill him. That makes sense.
They do. They do.
Oh. An idea.
For crying out. Wasn't where I wanted to go.
Well, there's always the hope he would teleport.
It's like, it wants me to kill the fan. No.
I tried to commit suicide, but, you know, I forgot I picked up a health on the quest.
You did.
Bink.
Sтой, мама.
Yeah.
Hagen's being mean. Yeah, I'm not.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king
Where?
in the castle.
Oh, okay. He was hidden by the castle. Couldn't see him.
Something appears to be growing out of the castle.
That's the corruption.
I thought that was supposed to be
Sana is
metaphoric.
determined to get in River's way.
No. Well, that
Ow.
gets
Oh, this is
that
dangerous.
gets
Oh,
rid of
this is
the.
This is the revenge. Only have the 1 hit point. Oh, for crying out loud. Aw.
She stays with you.
Sana, I'm going to do you a favor.
Hey!
Actually, no, you're out of range. Sorry.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would do you a favor. Yeah, if I get a chance to, I'll do that, because that's actually reasonably useful for me. Out of range, out of range. I don't want to do that. I'm actually kind of content to just have a turn here, so we'll leave that. I'll let Aegon build up his army.
Look at all those settlements.
Well, it's the one that gives him prestige that's the problem. Not really that. He has killed a guard, though, although I suppose he's got the spare prestige for it.
Yeah, there's lots of prestige and it's still wanted. You know, I kind of thought they'd be like kind of mutually exclusive.
Not necessarily. Robin Hood, of course. Prestige is definitely wanted. We do gain a prestige for killing him, of course. Yeah, he's just walking away with this a little bit. So, we're going to unite to King Kill?
Don't unite. Stay divided.
I'll help Sana King Kill.
Hey, King Kill. Well, that's what we're going for anyway, but, you know, there's a
wolf harassing you.
Yeah, I could try and deal with the wolf for you.
Poor wolf.
Under my name, it is law.
Hey.
Dungeons and Stone Circles, criminal offences, you say?
Grandize.
I'm not sure that does much. I had one, sir. And to be fair, that's the only one you've got. Steal the Spirit Stone.
Did I die?
Get the yeah, you did. Get the Spirit Stone. Thank you.
Aye.
Also, Barnaby's in that wood. Be careful. Oh no, actually, he's over there. Okay, fine. I thought he was a bit closer. I thought he was a bit closer.
I have to go for the king. The problem is the king's guards are actually probably tough enough to beat me in combat.
They are, which is why you need to prepare and sort things out. You got enough health. You need to, however, just because you still have to beat the king, and the king's not exactly easy to beat normally anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I have a problem right now. Definitely want to get to this. Okay, Sana, I really appreciate if you move off that space, because that's where I need to go next turn. But other than that, you can do what you like.
Do I just go straight for the castle?
It would be optimistic, because remember, you still have to fight and kill the king. You could have a go at it. There's a lot of guards nearby. And I'd have to try and stop you. Well, if you feel you want to have a go at it, have a go at it. Stranger things have happened. I would, however, take Barnaby's settlement on the way through.
Yes.
And then 7 dice to enter.
Just do that first. Normally I picked up a nice annoying...
Which one did you make more difficult? Okay, a dice rot has been acquired. There you go, you're in.
Yeah. It's got to survive the guards.
You do have to survive the guards next.
Indeed.
I'm going to do one bit of favour for you, though. I can't play on target still. I said I was going to play it, so I'm going to stick to my word here.
Hello.
Hello. Sticking to my word, I've cured you of the rot.
Hey!
That buys you an extra dice. I'm going to steal a gold from you, though.
I feel like I'm being cheated here.
You ran away from the king. You took your eye off the potential winner.
The one I made difficult was one near Egan. It looks like you might be heading towards that one.
I'm heading for my next quest.
Yes. I thought it might be towards that, so more difficult for you.
Well, if I get my next quest, then I get the enter the castle quest. I enter without problems.
Let me just have a quick check on Barnaby's stats before I do this. Oh, I can't afford the card. Alright, fair enough then. Don't worry about that. My turn ends.
Commander's
Can any spells be used on the king?
No. Well,
Looks like
you
throwing
can
axe
target
can
him
be
now, I think, but... Also interesting, if the king kills you, he does gain a hit point.
I'm not corrupt, am I?
No, but
no,
that's just because he's corrupt. So if he does kill, he gains a health. It does extend the game slightly. This also might help you out here. Maybe. This is the King's Guard consider you a bigger threat than the Bane.
Yeah. Still probably just headed towards my quest, but you know.
How likely is it for Sana to win here? Also, I'm just noticing the pure number of obstacles that Barnaby's got to get to Sana at the moment.
Why do you assume
every space is occupied between you and Sana, pretty much. Or do you want to hope Sana a chance to win?
Bark skin. Bark, bark.
Yep, extra hit points means you've got a chance of surviving it. You still have to do 5 damage to the king, really, but you got a shot. Anything that increases your spirits is probably worth playing.
Yeah, I was just looking. Unfortunately, I don't. I went for pure spells and didn't get one.
Let's see. Seven versus 7. You have shields. You have 1 piercing. You have a shot. 1 attack.
Mutual.
Extra shield. I don't think mutual annihilation is going to happen. He's got 8 health. The king doesn't have enough dice for that at the moment.
I should have probably not gone for the defense and just tanked it.
You have at least hurt the king. No, you haven't. Sorry. Stalemate.
I pierced. Did a pierce.
Oh yeah,
so...
you did 1 pierce. 1 life lost. Well, we go into round 2 then.
Immolation.
Why do people not like me?
I like you, Aegon. You know I like you, but I'm trying to make things difficult. And you're still the most likely person to come out and win somehow.
Well, yeah, because if I actually die here, you you win, basically. You can win. If I kill the king, in mad, you win. So
I just got like 3 guards closing in on him.
I also have no ability to go and get to that space, I've just realised as well, so I'm going to have to think about this in terms of what I can actually do for my own win chances. And there's not a lot.
I can't get to Sana, that's for sure.
Oh, I can't really fight Sana. That's the problem I've got. Also, because random money situations, I've got no money. Alright, let's go into the ruin and see what happens.
bang.
Exactly what I wanted. Gonna roll. I actually wouldn't mind dying here just to try and help my chance, my actual win chances out.
Nada.
Nothing happens. Right, we're re-entering.
Again.
Again.
I'm attacking, so I have extra dice this time, but I actually would. I want to. I don't know. Maybe it's too late for me to start dying for the rot victory, but doesn't matter anyway. One overkill.
Does overkill will that help in any way? Or
No, it's just thematic.
bragging rights. Good.
Ooh. We'll take this over the Simon Sword. We now have the Bane Blade.
Bane blade.
It is baneful. We're also going to move here.
11 barrels of pure awesome. So now...
Have some shields.
Excellent, I have no cards.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get things out of my hand as well, and that's the only thing I can spare.
Yeah, that's why I just like threw cards and immolated it. Aegon. Because you were nice to me, I thought, you know, it better immolate Aegon, because I couldn't see them.
Aegon's a good shot at killing River here,
Okay.
actually. Because River's against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Random axe.
Oops.
No, I've realised. Aegon's character can never be corrupted. That's a real problem for me.
Why can't it?
One of his items means he always counts having 0 rot.
Ah,
Although that's really unfortunate.
I have the... That's quite a nice item.
Well, 2 health left. Peril to do. Which will kill him if he fails it, but he's got plenty of dice. Ow.
Oh.
Wow, you got some nice weapons there.
That was unfortunate. King
Yeah,
loses. King down to 3 health.
But one thing I did, I got rid of the Bane.
You did get rid of Bane and you lost your own bounty as well, which is nice.
Under my name, it is law.
I don't have enough gold for that. Oh wow, did Aegon just go down to 2? Oh, 5. No, he's only miles ahead in prestige. Well, if you can survive these, you'll be alright. This is why you have the shields up. You've got at least a shot at this. Getting a 3rd shield is definitely a helpful thing.
I win, right?
Yeah, you're fine. You did more damage, so you stand your ground. You've still got plenty of health left, so you should be okay here. But there's another one.
Yeah, but there's another 2.
Well, that one might just go and attack the Bane.
No, the Bane's been
There's no
killed.
Bane.
Oh, okay. In which case...
Because Aegon killed him.
That's why I killed the Bane.
Well, this is also the advantage of Sana in this sort of situation. He has just tons of health. But that's not looking good for you. You still win the combat,
You
though.
still win.
Tank it! Tank it! Tank it!
Those defensive items are paying for themselves right now.
Not half. Both the lance has done well as well. It's a nice item, the lance.
Oh, you hit 3rd shield. That might be good enough. Yep.
Yay! Piercing.
And you win another combat.
been 3 combats with 2 attacks.
Yeah, and if, to be fair, if my turn came before yours in sequence, I'd be attacking you as well.
Oh yeah, I know.
As it happens, I'm going to have to assume you fail and try and sneak in myself. And try and snaffle victory. It's the only chance I got.
It is definitely interesting playstyle. This one with Sana, because yeah, you just kind of like spam magic.
Yeah, spam magic and try and defend as much as you can. I'm gonna have to fight you to get onto that space now. It's gonna have to be you because unfortunately I don't have enough spirits to go the other way.
Shield, come on.
No, one more chance.
2.
Hey.
1 health lost then, back you go. King says no. Alright, Sana, draw all the combat tricks. You only have 3 magic, which is the slight problem right now.
Point.
But
that's true.
you have money, so trickeries can occasionally be useful. Most trickeries are only played to settlements or are incidental things.
Ah, right.
There's very few that are actually...
However...
Oh.
Yep. Focus is good. That gives you 9. Nine versus 7. Extra dice because it's daytime.
I'll take your head.
Alright, now you just have to do 3 damage. 3 damage and not die yourself, actually.
I don't think the king can kill me, can he? Unless he exploded a lot, I guess.
Yeah. King down to 2. You're just 1 weapon away from being able to do it, in all fairness, but this buys me my desperation turn, which is going to have to be get in there, survive fate.
The thing is, I don't think I'll be able to survive the king's guards again.
They don't attack at night.
They don't attack at night, but and I can't get on. The thing is, I could try and get onto that space, but I can't pass the spirit challenge. I've got to go the wits challenge, which means also River attacks me on her turn. I've got to survive that. And I've also got lots of rot, so I have almost no hope of being able to do this, but, you know, we'll give it a go, see what happens.
I didn't realise I was still playing. It's like, where's nothing happening? Oh yeah, it's my turn still.
Alright, we'll try this. Well, that's great.
Come on, Peril.
Burning a shield here just to stay alive is not ideal. And I'm probably gonna die here as well. So I'm too rotten. Yep.
Yes.
Oh well, Mercurio ends.
And I claim the bounty.
Well, that's helping you to the prestige backup plan. So Barnaby's on 5. You are on... You're on 3. You're only 2 behind in prestige. You could swap plans and just get straight for that.
Oh yeah, because what happened to Barnaby? Oh, Barnaby died a few times, didn't he?
Yeah, he's down to 5. I mean, he's still winning. He's 2 ahead of you, but it's much easier to kill the king right now.
They arise.
Particularly because I do have a moon as well. The trick was moon.
Interestingly, if you fail and he goes down to 1, you can do 1 damage to him again. Aegon wins at dawn.
Once more, onto the breach.
5 versus... Well, 6 versus 4. 2 confirmed. Let's see if you can pass the Fool's Fountain. Looking good. Oh.
Goodness.
Oh,
If
that
I built
looked...
a wall of thorns behind him, would he die if he was pushed back?
He would have died, yeah, I think. Well, he'd have taken one anyway.
Because it says no movement to or from the tile until dawn. So if I built it up and it was pushed back, it would have died, right?
I believe so.
Huh, okay. I should have probably done that, but I wasn't sure.
Well, let's see what he gets. Magic replenished, obviously, so all the magic in the world to try and do things.
Unfortunately, I got a load of rock cards.
Just what you need right now.
Exactly, when I have no rot.
Well, to be fair, if you had rot, you'd have a much harder time at this.
Yeah.
To battle, then.
Yep.
I'll take your head.
It's night, isn't it?
It is night, yep, so you can use moons.
Come on, attack. Don't take too much damage.
King has roll. Oh, this looks good.
Oh.
As long as the king doesn't get to...
Oh no.
I think the king.
No. Yes. No.
Killing blow.
Yes.
You survive on 1 health.
Yes.
You are the Kingslayer. Sana tanking her way to victory. You are now the king.
Actually, queen since it's Sana.
Oh, indeed.
Those prestige and no rot.
Purist.
You are the purist.
I'm
Dear.
still an unlucky squire.
Yeah, in fairness, 1 more damage or 1 more defense either side, Aegon won that.
Yeah.
Aegon really, that was really unfortunate. Really, I had no way to stop
Oh, yeah.
any
It
of
was a
it.
single dice roll, wasn't it? We determined
Yeah,
that.
one dice either way. That was 1 more shield, 1 more attack. Aegon would either won in Dawn or would have just won. Oh dear, good games.
And
Yeah,
Shadowhawk the pacifist.
It happens occasionally, but mostly I just wasn't able to do anything because I couldn't kill Aegon. The one chance I got. He just would have failed. Oh well, I'm 1 game away from getting that Rat Clan thing. I refuse to buy things for the moment, and I'm going to call that a video.
Excellent. Good, it was good.
Summer Solstice dice. Yeah, that was good. We'll have to do this again sometime.